The all-new 2026 Mazda CX-5 arrives with major upgrades while staying true to its fan-favorite appeal. With a bold design, advanced tech, and hybrid powertrains, it's set to redefine Mazda's best-selling SUV. Join us as we explore how the 2026 Mazda CX-5 is poised to take the crossover segment to the next level. Exterior. There will soon be a third-generation CX-5. With a new naming scheme, Mazda originally intended to launch the CX-50 as the replacement for the second-generation CX-5. But for some reason, Mazda decided to offer both cars at the same time and stick with the previous model for a while. According to sales data, it appears that consumers preferred the CX-5, which is unquestionably the brand's best model. A strategy change resulted, and what was first intended to be a short-term fix is now a long-term one. Yes, a number of interesting upgrades will be brought forth by the upcoming third-generation CX-5. Although the new model will be constructed on a new chassis and share more parts with the CX-50, the two cars will still differ greatly in many aspects, especially in terms of powertrain options. Let's first examine the appearance of the 2026 Mazda CX-5. With its flawless fusion of a clean design, smooth lines, and a sleek profile, the current model never fails to wow with its sophisticated elegance. When seen on the road in a disguised test mule, the next generation exhibits minor variations. The new design is bolder and sharper than the existing model, although having same overall proportions and form. These are the adjectives that best sum up its brand new appearance. The grille, headlights, and front-end design have all been redesigned to offer this crossover a more contemporary look while preserving the iconic style that Mazda fans like. The Japanese carmaker really intends to apply this new design philosophy to its electric vehicle models, as seen by the erotic concept that was unveiled last year. Powertrain. Mazda has traditionally offered a mix of naturally aspirated and turbocharged engines, but significant changes are expected for the next generation. The well-known Skyactiv G engine, praised for its high compression and smooth power delivery, will be phased out in favor of the all-new Skyactiv Z. While exact specs remain undisclosed, Mazda will integrate Lambda 1 combustion technology, optimizing the air-to-fuel ratio for improved efficiency and power consistency across a broader RPM range. This new engine technology will also help Mazda meet strict emission standards like Euro 7 in Europe and Tier 4 in the US, highlighting its commitment to both performance and environmental compliance. Although official details are still pending, the next-gen CX-5 is expected to retain both naturally aspirated and turbocharged options. The current turbocharged four-cylinder, known for its strong performance, should remain competitive. However, the CX-5's true standout features lie in its chassis, suspension, and precise steering, making it one of the most engaging SUVs in its class, meaning the next generation has a high bar to meet. Hybrid powertrain. The third generation will also provide hybrid powertrains in addition to gas-only alternatives. Both regular and plug-in hybrid solutions are probably going to be available. This is not surprising to Mazda fans, given the CX-50, which was derived straight from the Toyota RAV4, just released its own hybrid variant, but the CX-5 will do things differently. For its distinctive driving experience, Mazda is probably going to create a more dynamic hybrid system instead of utilizing Toyota's effective but unengaging drivetrain. Although there are currently little specifics available, Mazda plans to launch its own hybrid drivetrain. It is probably going to be used in conjunction with the new Skyactiv Z engine. According to other sources, the hybrid system may even employ electric motors to turn the wheels, while the petrol engine just serves as a power generator to replenish the battery. We'll have to wait for official information for the time being, but this idea makes a lot of sense. The true question is whether the primary goal of this system will be to enhance driving dynamics and overall performance, or if it will be as fuel efficient as or even more so than Toyota's. Given Mazda's reputation for having an energetic driving experience, the latter seems very likely. A plug-in hybrid system would seem to be a logical choice in light of this. Technology and safety features. The third-generation Mazda CX-5 seeks to push the boundaries of technology, especially with cutting-edge driver assistance and safety technologies, in addition to more powerful powertrains. Given how well the existing model currently performs in this area, this will not be a simple task. Forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, automatic high beams, and many other contemporary safety features are standard on this high-end SUV. What potential benefits may the next generation model provide, you ask? Some of these present features, such as a surround view camera system, traffic sign recognition, and a heads-up display, could become standard. The CX-5 may also be Mazda's first car with sophisticated, semi-autonomous driving features, according to sources. However, one thing is for sure, the basic trims will be amply equipped. Interior design and build quality. The CX-5 has always excelled in interior design as well. Its cabin is so highly appreciated that it is frequently and unapologetically compared to high-end competition. Mazda's ability to create fashionable interiors has always been evident, and the new second-generation model is no different. In addition to its stunning, simple design, it continues to dazzle with its fine materials and overall craftsmanship. Naturally, there are great expectations for the next generation, and there are many reasons to think it will live up to them. The new model's visual features will probably draw inspiration from some of Mazda's more recent models, such as the CX-90, CX-70, or the similarly sized CX-50. The brand's classic minimalist design approach will continue, along with additional improvements to the attractive aspects and new digital features. One thing, though, has to be made clear. The CX-5 is still made in Japan, making it an import in the majority of international markets, even while versions like the CX-50 and the Toyota RAV4 are made in America. It's unknown if this will change in the future, but it's crucial to remember that Japanese-made Mazda vehicles are often regarded as having better build quality than those from other Mazda factories throughout the world. Practical improvements and cargo space. The next CX-5 will have more amenities, luxury, and flair, but it will also have more useful upgrades. Despite being beautiful, the present model has one of the smallest cargo bays in its class, since it gives up some cabin room for aesthetic reasons. This trade-off will probably be addressed by the next generation, which will provide additional room without sacrificing design. Similar remarks might be made regarding the passenger seat in the second row. However, the 2026 Mazda CX-5 is expected to alter that. The new CX-5 is anticipated to be a few inches longer than the current model, giving it more space for passengers and goods, even if sources indicate it will have a wheelbase that is the same or very comparable. Release date, pricing, and competition. The third-generation Mazda CX-5 is nearing completion and has been seen in test mules several times. The release date and price have not yet been announced. We're optimistic that the production model's formal unveiling, which is expected to happen by the end of the year, is becoming closer. The price will also be a key component of its success. The new model should be reasonably priced in line with the existing model, which still begins under $30,000, as we don't anticipate any significant modifications following the makeover. Thank you for watching.